Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. A few weeks ago, a young boy went to school, and one of the kids at the school started bullying him because he didn't have one of the right sneakers. He was rocking a pair of Felines instead of rocking like a pair of Jordan 1s. But instead of giving in to the peer pressure or feeling down about himself because he didn't have one of the quote-unquote acceptable pair of sneakers, he jumped online because he wanted to share a message with everybody.
A material person. I just wear felines because, I like the color. I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but that's what I like. So I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others, and
Oh my goodness, I just love this kid. And this kid's gonna be alright because this kid actually gets it. But unfortunately, there's another kid out there that doesn't quite get it, who may need to get it. Listen, let me know what you would do if you were chilling in the crib and a little white boy came up to your door, hitting your door with the whip like it was 1705 and he was getting ready to do something. Check this out.
Little boy, you better get your ass from off my porch beating on my door like this. I will call the police. You need to leave. Don't you ever beat on my goddamn door like that. Go. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that kid right there has watched the Django one too many times, and somebody really needs to have a conversation with him and let him know, listen little boy, it's 2024. Yo, let me know in the comments, what would you do if that little boy came to your door, knocking on your door with that whip? And my question is this, why in the world does this little kid have the freaking rawhide leather antebellum plantation chattel whip in the first place? I mean, did that whip come in his Future Slave Owners of America Christmas kit? What's up with that? Real talk, what do you do when the tiny racist shows up at your door? I mean, you can't put your hands on him because you'd probably be brought up for abuse. You could probably talk to his parents, but his parents are probably the ones that taught him that. I mean, you could call the cops, but then what good is that gonna do? I mean, what do you do when the tiny racist shows up at your door? I mean, do you snatch the whip and try to educate him a little bit? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, really quick, we all know that Ye is a very creative guy, but I have a question for Ye. Who in the world are you trying to sell these outfits to, and where in the world are we supposed to be wearing them? Yo, let me know what you think about Ye's new winter collection. And I'm telling you, I could tell you exactly how that design meeting went. Ye walked into the room with all of those designers and he was like, my vision is abominable snowman meets hip hop. Tell me that ain't hot. And then everybody in the office started clapping and they were like, oh my goodness, Kanye, you're such a genius. We never thought to make boots so big. Wow. Now, check this out. Recently, an artificial intelligence artist named Jay Slayer paid homage and gave tribute to some of our most iconic black artists and icons that passed away too soon in his portrait series called Give Them Their Flowers. Using Photoshop and artificial intelligence, Jay creates stunning images of some of our most beloved black icons surrounded by vibrant gardens of flowers. And even though this particular series celebrates some of the people who have passed away, when talking about his work, Jay said, I believe in giving people their flowers while they're alive. Check this out. Yo, that right there is awesome, and I love seeing all of those people who passed away in such serenity. Shout out to Jay Slayer for giving all of these artists their flowers. And I don't know, it was something about it. Just seeing that just reminded me that all of these people were born onto this earth, and in their own unique and special ways, each and every one of them found a way to bring some joy and some happiness into our lives. I mean, that right there is special. May they all rest in peace. And while we're talking about peace, Young Miami says that some of y'all out there are trying to disturb her peace with all your negativity. But she's not going to let you do that because she's operating on a higher frequency. Check this out.
We don't want to hear no more music from you. So if you don't want to hear no more music from me, then why you on my page? You had to really come on my page, click on my live, write the comment. That's a lot. We not gonna do that. See, I be letting y'all get me off of my frequency. It's Friday. Like, I woke up, I'm feeling good. You woke up being a hater, so I can't relate. Like, we don't got no correlation. Like, we don't got nothing in common. So I don't even think you should even need to be on my page. You should really go ahead and unfollow me because we don't have nothing in common at all. Like, you woke up being a hating. I woke up feeling blessed. We don't love you anymore. That really hurts. Girl, read the positive comments. Hey, babe. I'm here. I see y'all. We still love you. I love you, too. I wouldn't trade you for a million. Damn. They can never make me hate you. Oh, my heart was so perfect. Oh, I love y'all. I love y'all.
Yo, when the chick who goes on social media and refers to her own self as a hooah tells you that she's not going to let you bring down her vibrations, that right there is hilarious.
I'm really a whore. Like, I'm like with a W. Like, I'm a whore.
But define that, though.
Like, I'm a whore.
Oh my goodness. Why, people? Why? Why are so many of our young black women doing this to themselves? I mean, why would you demean yourself? You think that's cute, but that ain't cute. Anyhow, after Young Miami said don't be coming up in her comment section with all that negativity because there ain't no correlation, a whole bunch of people had something to say in the comment section. And one person said she know it hurt her soul and her music is trash, especially without JT. LOL, she sideways. And then somebody else was like, so glad to see her vibrating on higher frequencies. That's where it is. And then after that, somebody else came through and said, I don't like how people are coming for her lately. People was jealous that she pulled someone of Diddy's caliber because they felt she was ghetto and didn't deserve it. Now, they're using the issue at hand to clown her. But in reality, they're risking losing their Section 8 housing for the ninja they got in their house staying rent free. I don't think that anybody's jealous that Young Miami was able to pull a man of Diddy's caliber, whatever caliber that is. I mean, it's not a badge of honor to be able to like say that you pulled an alleged serial rapist. I mean, somebody's like, yo, is that your man? And you're like, yeah, he be assaulting women on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then on the other days, he be assaulting dudes. That's my boo. Who are you kidding? Ain't nobody jealous of Young Miami. But I'll tell you this much, Young Miami better wake up and smell a Diddy before she ends up doing Fed time for real, because she needs to understand that she didn't pull Diddy. Diddy is a shrewd marketer and promoter who attached himself to her so that he could gain clout amongst a younger generation of consumers and sell more Ciroc. And even though she's over there trying to be a loyal side piece, history has shown time and time again that if it comes down to him or her, Diddy will not hesitate to give her the shine treatment. So she better be careful, because no matter how ratchet and city Young Miami thinks she is, she ain't more ratchet and city than Diddy, and Diddy's been playing this game for a long time. So in comparison to him, Young Miami is just another young gullible pawn in the game that's still wet behind the ears. See, Young Miami thinks that she's a real player in the game and that she's got some sort of control when she doesn't even realize that when she's over there playing with Diddy, her joystick's not even hooked up to the console. Now, if Young Miami really wants to be a boss chick who's really a player in a game and who really understands what it's like to have control, she needs to go talk to Rihanna and get some tips, because Riri is somebody who really understands that when you're a child, you think like a child, but when you get older, you do grown people-ish. For example, the other day Rihanna said that looking back, she really regrets some of the things that she did when she first came into the business. Rihanna said, "It's gonna sound hypocritical because I did so much ish in my life. I had my tatas out, I had my cheeks out, but now those are things I guess as a mom and as an evolved young lady, emphasis on young, it's just things I feel I would never do, or I'm just like, oh my god, I really had my tatas out." See, I can really appreciate this from Riri, because what a lot of these young girls and guys don't understand is that your entire life does not consist of you being 20, and God willing, you're gonna have to live on this earth a whole bunch of more years, so you better start thinking about some of the things that you're doing out here while you're young. Because one of the things that I think that chicks like Young Miami are out here missing is that years from now, you're gonna have your daughter, and your daughter's gonna come up to you and she's gonna be like, "Mommy, I wanna be just like you." And you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And she's gonna be like, "I wanna be a hooah." I'm trying to tell you, you better check yourselves before you riggedy wreck yourselves, because some of y'all are setting yourselves up for failure. I mean, could you imagine if you were a kid and you were looking through your mom's stuff and like in the archives, you had to read that like she was talking about how she likes when Diddy releases the golden juice on her? Oh my goodness, I would just be mortified if I looked back and found out that my mother said that. But while we're talking about parenting, Boosie's daughter's back on the internet, and now she's saying that her life is much better off now that Boosie ain't in it.
You need your dad. I never said I didn't, but it got to a point where I don't need him. He never do shit like, yeah, I ain't like before I even say that, yeah, he did this shit, but not enough for me to need him. Like, oh my god, I need my dad. Fuck no, I gave him that. In 16 years, he should have did this shit, and he didn't. So oh well, bitch, it sound like you want him to be your daddy more than I do. Go ask him to adopt you. Go ask him. See if he'll reply. So even when you hurt, still stay facts. Don't act like that man ain't never did do nothing. That bitter mess weird. I literally just said it that he did shit for me. But y'all be making it seem like I could just ask for it and I get it. No, it never been that. I probably told me, oh yeah, I got you. Just like your pop would tell you, oh, I'm coming to pick you up and never came. That's exactly how that was. You gonna shorten your days being that type of child. Bitch, you gonna shorten your days for me. Cause I promise you, y'all hoes keep playing with me, I'ma start screenshotting y'all and find out where y'all stay. You can't even chill, bro, no more, cause I don't want to. The fuck is so more not a need. A time, but y'all swear to God to be, oh yeah, you finna be this, you finna be broke, you finna be poor, etc, etc. Like I'm just about to be on my dick cause I don't have this man in my life cause he's a rapper. What? I enjoy life. I'm enjoying life. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I probably don't like the school I'm at, shit, and etc. Bitch, other than that, my life has been great. Actually, better without. I ain't gotta stress. I ain't gotta walk on eggshells around on this. Bitch, I'm blessed. It's not about that. It's not about that. We saying one day she gonna realize a lot, and it's not, and it's gonna be too late. And this what I'm letting y'all understand. This what I need. This what y'all not understanding. It's not a too late part on my end. He is too late. He was too late, so I cut that shit out. I'm not finna keep getting my heart broke by a nigga that's supposed to be my pops. Like before a nigga can't even break my heart, he did. So I'm not understanding what a bitch talking about with that. Oh, she go find out in the long run. She go find out too late. I made up my decision. I don't want no dealings. Fuck, he knew when you went on live and started talking about me and started commenting on my shit.
Now, after she went live, somebody came through in the comment section and was like, I think she talking facts. And then somebody else was like, she's really not okay. If she was, she wouldn't be getting on the internet with this. And then after that, somebody else said, she hiding that pain, LOL. If she was genuinely at peace with his minimal role in her life, she wouldn't even be posting this stuff on social media. We only see her face if she's going viral for mentioning him. I've seen her face multiple times, which implies that she's talked about him and posted it multiple times. LOL, you're hurt, and that's 1000% valid. But say that, ishing on him and then asking him for cars and money, then saying that he don't take care of you is odd. Listen, in order to give you commentary on this particular situation, I'm gonna have to put on my psychology hat. Alright, it's obvious that this young girl is hurting, and because she hasn't matured enough or developed the coping mechanisms to fully deal with her emotions when it comes to Boosie, she puts up a hard exterior to mask her vulnerabilities. And while I don't know the full extent of the issues in their relationship, I'm praying that her and her father find some way to reconcile, because she needs him, and I'm sure that when she's not over there acting trife, she can bring a great deal of joy into Boosie's life. But they're both gonna have to meet each other halfway, and they're both gonna have to let some things go, because you can't potentially forge a fruitful relationship in the future if you keep harping on the past. Listen, he effed up, you effed up, you both effed up. So I pray to God that he creates a situation that brings these two back together so that she can benefit from her father's presence and wisdom, and he can benefit from his daughter's presence too. And I'm telling you, I have faith that this is going to happen. Why? Because as long as they're both breathing, there's always an opportunity for them to get it together. Now, I'm a realist, so it may not happen today or it may not happen tomorrow, but I'm hoping that it does eventually happen. So, I know you woke up today and you were like, yo, whatever happened to Alicia Keys? Aside from playing that off note at the Super Bowl, we haven't been seeing much of Alicia. And I know somebody's gonna come in the comment section like, Sauce, I didn't wake up thinking that at all. Listen, I know, shh, just play along. Anyhow, it turns out that for the last 13 years, Alicia Keys has been working on a Broadway show called Hell's Kitchen. And now, after 13 years of hard work, perseverance, and persistence, Alicia Keys' Broadway show is finally coming to the big stage. Check out what Alicia Keys had to say.
And the point is there's no limit to us. Don't let nobody ever tell you that you can't create whatever vision that you have for you. And it might take a hell of a long time. It took me 13 years to get to this place, but your visions are special and important, and people want to hear from you. So, cast album coming soon. Hell's Kitchen opening on Broadway today. 4/20 is a special day. Very blessed special day to everybody tuning in from all over the world. Colombia, Argentina, Cali. Limited list we are. I love you with all my heart. Thank you, guys. We're doing this, baby. All right. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love you so much. Keep shining, baby. Don't stop.
Listen, let me know what you think about our young black king who said it's not about what kind of sneakers he puts on his feet, but instead it's about the knowledge that he puts in his head. The young boy bringing a whip to the woman's door, Kanye creating the abominable snowman suits, Jay Slayer giving our icons their flowers, Young Miami saying all this negativity is lowering her frequency, Rihanna saying and now that she's a mother, she regrets putting her tatas and cheeks out there for everybody to see, Boosie's daughter saying her life is better off without her father, and Alicia Keys saying keep working on your vision because no matter how long it takes, one day it will come to pass. Let me know what you think about all of that in the comments, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.